Welcome to the beautiful and historic Fairmont San Francisco Hotel. Located atop Nob Hill, this San Francisco landmark has offered majestic panoramic views of the city and the bay since 1907. Surviving the 1906 earthquake that shook the foundation of the city, the Fairmont has stood the test of time and remains to be one of the city's best hotels. With its mix of luxury accommodations and impeccable service, the Fairmont is known for turning moments into memories. A staple of the Fairmont, William May, has been greeting guests and visitors for many years. He knows firsthand the importance of the Fairmont to the city and all those who walk through its doors.
Welcome to the Fairmont atop of Nob Hill in San Francisco by the Bay.
Well, you're not just a doorman here. You're much more than that.
I'm the gatekeeper.
Okay.
I consider the front door as a community. Over the years, the Fairmont has quite a history. We're over 100 years old.
Wow.
So we have a lot of marriages, families, graduations. So it's best to know who your client is and plus know the neighborhood as well. When you think of San Francisco, you think of the Fairmont, which is a welcoming place here at the front door. This is a community where we welcome all, visitors as well as people of San Francisco. I treat everyone the same, everyone is important, and the front door of the Fairmont is an experience.
Well, you know, we're coming here today. We're going to do a tour of the Fairmont, and I guess you're the official welcoming committee, aren't you?
I am.
Show us what's up.
Welcome, right this way.
Right this way?
Right this way.
Hi, how you doing?
Good, I'm Matt.
I'm Patrick, nice to meet you. I'm here to learn about this beautiful hotel.
Absolutely. Well, welcome to the hotel so grand they built a city around it. This is the Fairmont Hotel and our wonderful lobby. This hotel has been here for a little more than 100 years, and this lobby actually is a great sense of arrival once you walk into the building.
Is.
And also, you know, when you look back at the history, the origin of the hotel was actually built in 1906 and survived the great earthquake in 1906.
That was a bad one.
It was a bad one, and as the fires ravaged the city, it destroyed the inside of the property, but this structure still stands from that day.
So, you know, the thing about this hotel, when you come in, you get this special feeling, a vibe, like, you know, it's very welcoming but very grand at the same time.
Yeah,
hotels.
I mean, Fairmont, we're known so much for the individual properties, and this is the original Fairmont. This is where the name was born. And people recognize the physical location. As a brand, though, we like to connect that with also our engaging service. And as much as we want to be known for the physical location, it's really the connection we have with our guests that make a difference and why they keep coming back. Yeah. We try to balance really and mesh those two.
Well, that's the goal. When you can do that, you've got something special.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Well, I guess let's start at the top. I think you're going to take us up to the penthouse.
Yeah, let's start at the top. Welcome to the Penthouse, one of the greatest penthouse suites in the world. 6,000 feet of luxury. We offer basically there's 3 bedrooms, a billiard room, a lot of history in this room. It was initially built as a private residence back in the 20s for a local resident, and over the years has evolved from being a private residence all the way to today being hosting of dignitaries, high-end business travelers, through to weddings and many local events that we have here.
Yeah, a lot of times I've heard that the Fairmont itself has been called like the West Coast White House. You know, when everybody's in San Francisco, the presidents, they come here.
Absolutely. We pride ourselves on really being the home for that, catering to their needs. There's some very specific and unique requirements of those types of visits. And yeah, we enjoy having them here, and really this suite is one of the key attraction items for them.
And then people can actually rent this suite, right?
Absolutely.
And it's a little expensive, I know.
It's a little pricey. It's $15,000 a night.
Wow.
It's a little bit of a shock sometimes, but it's high-end service. You have 24-hour butler service. You have a high-end commercial-grade kitchen.
Yeah, I saw that. It was gorgeous.
Yeah, it's fantastic. We can do a whole bunch of different events up here that really inspire creativity. Really can touch a whole bunch of different areas and things that people are looking for. So.
And the views aren't so bad, as we see. This is just one of them.
Welcome to one of the best views in San Francisco.
Absolutely.
Got a great patio out here that really people love.
And there's more than just one patio and just one view. I mean, this is just one of the many views that are up here.
It's a very unique spot. Each room is very distinct. and offers great variety as well.
Yeah, I noticed that one of the rooms was quite amazing. It had a Middle Eastern theme to it.
Absolutely.
Can you talk a little bit more about that one?
Well, the billiard room, in fact, at one point it was boarded up. At one point it was removed, and they found that beautiful kind of carved wood behind it. So a lot of history that has over the time evolved, been covered up in some instances, and come back out, and today really kind of been restored in the last few years to its initial glory.
And then I noticed as we walked in, you had an herb garden and some bees. They actually have a...
That's right. We have a lot of kind of the Fairmont culture is really the local community connection, and in this case, in the sustainability. So we have a herb top garden, herbs, and a rooftop garden. We have bees, about 250,000 bees. We use our own honey in many of our products in our kitchen. So.
Oh, that's why when I came into my room, I had the Fairmont honey. That's the connection between the bees and the honey. Amazing.
Yeah, we use it in many things. We have our own honey beer in our Laurel Court restaurant.
And the guys, I know the guys got a couple of those. They had them in their room as a courtesy when they came in. So that was amazing.
Hope they enjoyed it.
Yeah, good connection. I didn't realize that. So, okay, behind us, we see the old, and this is the original, correct?
Right. So this is the original building, 105 years old now. This is the old kind of ornate style building.
Gorgeous, by the way.
And this rooftop garden is kind of the connection between the old and the new for us. And we talk about the new, and the new is our tower building here.
Yeah.
We say it's new. It was built in the early 60s. It's 50 years old, but they're two very different themes and different styles.
Sure.
And you know, we've roughly a third of our room inventory in this tower, with fantastic views of both the city and then the bay side as well.
It's almost like you don't have a bad view anywhere in this hotel.
No, it's a great spot. Being up on atop Nob Hill, we have the opportunity to have some fantastic views of the entire area.
Well, I know that too, there's a connection between Hollywood and this hotel. I know, for example, Hitchcock.
Alfred Hitchcock was a great fan of both this city and this hotel in particular. They shot much of Vertigo here. And he stayed up actually up in the Penthouse, and the staff and the crew were also staying in the hotel.
And then another one, that more contemporary one, was The Rock with Sean Connery. And I guess they actually had a big scene up there.
Absolutely, yeah, and they actually use many other parts of the hotel, but the most famous scene is the one on the Penthouse.
And it still is a destination for Hollywood.
It's always in demand.
Well, I can see why. This is a gorgeous place. Now we're in front of the actually world famous Tonga Room.
Yeah, a San Francisco destination.
Absolutely.
The Tonga Room.
And you told me something pretty interesting. This was originally the pool for the hotel?
That's right. Originally the hotel pool in the 1920s, and then converted to being what is still the Tonga Room in the 40s. It was actually one of the first Polynesian-themed restaurants in the country. And 67 years later, still goes strong. Last year was featured with Anthony Bourdain on The Bachelor as well. Lots of custom cocktails. It's a great experience.
Well, so this has been a big part of the Fairmont here in this location.
Absolutely. For decades, we're extremely proud of it, and love the recognition it gives the property and the community as well.
Well, that's wonderful. Once again, connecting with the community, connecting with the people that come here in the different cultures.
Yes,
Love it.
Absolutely. Patrick, thank you so much for coming. Hope you enjoyed the tour.
I'm impressed. I mean, you knew. I was going, wow, there's more and more and more, and it was amazing. And the bees and the honey and the Tonga Room was just incredible. You're used to it, I know.
We love the property, and we're extremely happy to share it with you. We're glad you enjoyed your experience.
Well, thanks so much, because you were a great host, and I learned a lot. And I'm sure that everybody at home, thank you also, because I'm sure you learned a lot, and thank you for being with us. And until next time, just remember to enjoy.